Okay. That was kind of weird. But anyway, hello. I will be running an ad and be back in 3 minutes. Hello, Busta, Nicholas, Bella Buzz, Lost. Hey, Ricochet. Oh, enjoy your vacation. You gave Meowth Bubble Beam. Where did the bubbles come from? I haven't played a Pokemon game in so long, but I do remember, like, enjoying certain Pokemon because they could learn really weird TMs that shouldn't fit. Trying to think of an example. Energy drink ube flavor. It's disgusting. Well, I think I kind of like ube, but I don't want it in an energy drink. Bidoof learns Shadow Ball. Bidoof has a dark and mysterious past, I guess. $20-hour drive back from Florida. Oh boy. I've done a similar drive to and from Florida, and it's a long one. I drink any flavor energy drink except Celsius Coconut, which tastes like Satan's booty. I don't think I've tried that one. Also don't think I want to. Why is everyone from Florida 20 hours? It's kind of a good question. I think you have to live at about 20 hours away from Florida for the weather to be appealing versus what it is at home. Alright, this is a common $4 or $5. We just gotta guess a chip guy. Dr. Wily? It's crafty. Wait, yeah, crafty. Wait, Clafty? Clever. Is that the same amount of letters as crafty? Oh, it is. There was no way to know. Andre Deadlock? I've seen him play Deadlock before. Hello, Alloy. Okay. Let's get into the game. Here's the situation. I have 105 stickers. That means there are 45 left. There's 2 legendaries left, also. We gotta keep tabs on that. And I think I'll probably just be playing Ghost Deck most of the day again. So let me unpause the timer and let's go. I'd love to keep up my streak of getting like... Well, I don't know if it's a streak, but most days I'm getting 10 stickers or more. I'm gonna go for the one-shot flush, maybe? Well, that won't... Yeah, that'll one-shot, yeah. Wait 29 hours straight for the drive down? Oh boy, that doesn't seem like a great idea, to be honest. Fibonacci, with no stickers on it, I could just sell this to buy, and that might just be worth taking here. I hate, like, using the hex as a $2. Just as $2, basically. But, like, I think we just take this. And then discard, you know, whatever. Try to draw these guys. Where's the hex? I had a weird bug where the hex didn't spawn. Drunkard, probably decent here, actually. But I don't think I need to spend $4. Well, it's no sticker again. I can't say no. Priestess, Empress, blah blah blah. Oh, this is the exact spot where I usually take top-up tag, the anti-2 small blind. I don't feel that as desperate for jokers this time, and I would get $2 interest. So I think I'll skip it. Or I'll skip the skip, meaning I'll play it. That's not confusing. I think I need to draw at least a 2 pair. That was my assumption here. Yeah, I think that was correct. Hey, lemurs. Marble with no stickers. But that's already gold. I probably have to take the Mega Spectral. Oh, okay. So Ankh Fibonacci certainly doesn't seem bad. And then I'd have to choose between red seal or blue seal. I feel like we'd just go blue? Probably? I meant, was I saying red? I meant purple or blue. kind of want both. Alright, I'll put it on, I think, a fib card. Just because I'm always going to hold it then in that case. And we'll see how it shakes out. Maybe pair levels? I missed my discard. No, I could have just played a flush there. I should have just played the flush there. Oh, I've been swapped again. We're going back to Polish? Okay. Hang on, we gotta do another Jumbo Spectral. I'm getting so many of these. It's baiting me into spending all my money. But it's fun. That's the main problem. Alright, 15 minutes of Polish, courtesy of Bustafox. So we're not using Fibonacci anymore, we're using Ciag Fibonacciego. Naturally. Yeah, $6 jumbo. Okay, I got the purple I wanted. It's another Ankh. I feel like I should Grim, but it's probably worth it. There's only a 1 in 8 chance it hits this, right? I got scared about not drawing what I need that last round. Now I kind of wish I had the purple. And what about Andy? We're still... I really shouldn't be spending this money here. Let's go hack. Oh, Aaron, thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. Minaz +8. I've been language swapped to Polish if you just joined for... Let's see, we got about 14 minutes left of Polish Balatro. Luigi board. Ooh. Oh, hello, Sleepy. Turn off high contrast cards. That is not one of the options. You want me to turn this off just so the deck is like... Wait, did it stay on? I'm confused. I would like another Joker. Okay, no. I just scored, like 9K with a full house, right? With a bonus card in there. So I should probably just chill. You need to toggle it for each suit? Is that really how it works now? Oh god, I hate these colors. Oh, it looks so wrong. I honestly can't remember the last time I played with this setting on. I'll keep it on until the Polish expires, and then I'll switch both back. This is a... It's like I'm not even playing Balatro anymore. Chowaniak? Okay, let's open the Arcana. And maybe... we'll hang a man? And then, I guess I'm still kind of chill for one more ante. Because then I'll see what's in the shop. Maybe I probably buy the voucher first and then something. The French in the 1600s? There was no maybe about it. This is the exact 2 pair I played, I think, at the start last time. That was like 2300? Yaha. Okay, I guess I could level 2 pairs, because, like, this is a lot of molt, and 2 pairs a good planet for chips. And I think decently consistent to draw at this point. P-Jack is back. And Space Joker. I'm thinking about both, actually. Piak. I see. Wait, does that mean it's Joker? Okay, no. Is my blue... No, that's not a diamond. I don't think this is going to help much, but I'm kind of desperate for, like, chips of some kind right now. I might just open this, too. Venus? Either a Pluton or a Venus. I think I'm going Venus there. Okay, at 3 that got turned off. I can't draw for, like, every rank at the same time. I feel like that's a little much. Oh, clutch. Wait, maybe Polish Space Joker is the answer. That's how you make it clutch up. I got nothing else I need to draw. This is gonna win, and we'll get our Uranus. Again? He's locked in. Project Hail Mary guy right here. And wow. A credit card that's foil. That made it cost a whole extra $1. But, like, I think I might as well take that here. Maybe we'll hang a man. Wait. The last one was Akno, and this one is Akko. Does this one-shot now? I have to think it does. I'll use at least the discards for Blue Seal. Okay, yeah, that's like 15k. Now, slight problem with the current build, it's everything is already a gold sticker. Talisman. Oh. Man, I'm sad about that Scholar run yesterday. It looked like it was actually going to work with an Aces build, and then it just didn't. Maybe I'm just going to sell this so we can get some sell value. Well, I'll hold on to this for now, but it's future sell value. Yeah. And this is, only one hand type? I forget the bosses as soon as the language changes. I think I would have liked to buff... I would have slightly preferred to buff an ace. Maybe I still will. And I'll just do this. Messi did it again. Seems he did. Wait, that didn't win. Alarm. Alarm. Okay, good. Still got 2 pair level. Strength seems good. Lover, son... Lover, son, justice. Alright, I think a king and a 7 is already good here for this. And then let's make a glass ace. Yeah, I kind of want another seal, if they sell those still. I'll take an 8. I think this will win. Oh, hi lemurs. Pull Joker. Why rock? Me at the rock store. Oh, Blazin, 420. This is... Wait, what is this? Is that... Oh, it's on... That's on Justice. Okay. That took me a long time to figure out. I think we keep... I mean, Chariot would be... Actually, steals are really good. With the double Fibonacci setup. Now, let's keep thinning. Chad, another that's already gold. But we just keep winning now and we make a swap later. Oh, $23, huh? I think I don't need to do that. You know, with the amount of 8s and aces I have, I probably could switch to, like, 4 of a kind. But I've already got a level 7 2-pair. Which does feel like a really nice place to start. How much longer are we trapped? You mean with the contrast? Just like 2 more minutes. Let's use one more hand and see if I can draw one of my enhanced cards here. The gold seal or the blue seal. We got one, and then with a bonus first, this should definitely score more than 12k. In a pretty good spot if I just get X-Molt. I don't know if it's like amazing, but it's pretty good. Oh, invisible. I wonder if I should just drop Space Joker for that and see if I can get it to hit Chad, which might be very useful. I'll buy the voucher here. And the boss is the Flint, which... it's definitely gonna hurt the chips here. I've only got one bonus ace. So I'd love to find some help in the chips department. Or just X-Malt. The solver of all problems. Chad the Gold Seal. This maybe doesn't win yet? Okay, it does. And now, this is a pretty key shop, which is why it's good that I can go back to English here. I need to use 105% of my brain for these decisions. Oh wait, it was this too, right? Wheel. I was ripping a lot of wheels yesterday. Okay, I did say chips is the problem with the Flint, so I gotta take those. I could also just rent an ice cream. That might be the move here. Perish, perish. Eternal already gold. And perishable already gold. Blah. Oh. I could use business a bit with the Chad, but it's, every hand I do that with is gonna score absolutely nothing. Okay, good Hermit there. One more roll? I mean, Scholar and Todd both could just kind of replace ice cream. Todd's not good on the 8s, Scholar's only on the aces, but I'll just keep this, it's fine. Which wasn't rental, though. Alright, yeah, maybe we get a cheaper version of the same thing. $25K. Okay, so this should win then. And, I mean, I think I'd rather hold this until I found X-Malt, maybe. But I could always just rip it and see if it hits. I think Chad's really the only useful thing here to get another of. Oh, Ride the Bus would have been stacking this whole game. 3 fib is X-Malt? Well, I mean, I guess anything that increases my score is acting like a multiplier. but just like a pretty small one. Okay, I don't need to make a decision yet on the invisible. I think our score is just fine here. It's the first two pairs scoring. Definitely down because of time. Oh no, it is actually up a little. Let me think. I'm guessing this might be a little bit short. Should be fine. No, same. The extra chips made up for the lack of malt. Okay. Purple seal, good. Maybe that's good too. Oh, Ancient Joker. That's also a gold. Let's see. I have enough of every suit where I could, like, just Chad whatever the Ancient's on with Fib, and that would be, like, kinda okay. Nice lucky card. What's the starting mold anyway? 13, and then we'll start with, I think it would be 8, and then the multiplier. Would I get rid of one Fib? The Polychrome? Yeah, the Polychrome's a nice little bit of X mold too. Both Fibs? No way. Okay, we ended up with 2 Fibs again anyway. Let's see. Is this enough X mode if I skip? I can kind of find out on this round. I want to make sure I play this first. I'll just play a pair. Tower, okay. So, if we do... I mean, I really feel like that's gonna win. Alright, yeah, I'll just play it. So we fib the first one, and then the second club goes at the end. Or, I'm sorry, we Chad the first Ancient card. Okay, that was like 200k. Very late 8-ball. And Eternal Rental, or I might have thought about it. For the run. Okay, we got 4 rounds left here, so this skips. Gotta start soon. This is on diamond. I don't think I need this. I'll keep it anyway. Okay, that was also like 200k. With a steel card in hand. Magician could be good. I don't have a lot of rounds left for it, though, but I think I should still do it. The wall. Okay. Do I want that blue seal this late in the game if it's on a bad rank for me? I'm playing 3 more rounds max. So I could use it twice max. I think I'll skip it. Flower pot would be interesting. That's already gold too, though. I don't want to be in a situation where I need the hand to be flower pot to win, because that feels pretty random and kind of hard to do the math on if I can draw it consistent or not. But I don't think it'll ever be consistent. I don't know. Well, we're on spade now. So let's go 2 good skips here, and then we beat the wall. Don't think I should ecto. I'd already like to get rid of 1 Fibonacci for something that doesn't have a sticker if I feel like I'm strong enough. But I think that's only against maybe Acorn or Bell. I do have a 10 hand size though, don't I? This is probably worth the extra sticker angle, actually. Gotta take some kind of risks. Okay. We get 2 more shops max to fill this slot and replace this fib. Probably just gonna use this round. Actually probably just gonna use it right now. Okay, it broke, but we beat probably the biggest number we'll have to beat. Never mind. We gotta beat a bigger number. That was the only glass card, huh? This is a problem. Why is this a 10? That's also a problem. I'll still add it, though. The negative of blue is still blue. The negatives in this game, I don't know exactly what the method is, but it isn't just like purely inverting the colors. So some of them come out looking pretty weird. Fool. Okay, I mean, if I just get like 1 justice, then we have 2. And I can probably almost one-shot this. Better off 2-shotting. Don't love that. Okay. I'm gonna play the small blind then. Do I sell this now and just see if Riffraff can give me something. It's gonna slightly hurt the scoring too. I'm playing for the win. In terms of stickers, not in terms of... I guess that isn't playing for the win. Alright, so what is this score? Probably went a little bit down. Still have the steal, though. Okay, 107k. New on Balatro, how can you improve just by playing? Can't pass anti-4 on red deck. Yes, I think just playing helps a lot, because you kind of just have to learn what a lot of the jokers do, and how they can, like, you can combine them together. But the main tip would be you can reorder jokers, so you want, like, anything with plus molt on the left and X molt on the right. And try to find anything that gives you money early, so you get a chance to roll more in the shop and find more jokers. Okay, I think I gotta try to get money out of this card. Nope. So this should win. And now I need... I mean, what does this for me? X-Molt Joker or a Justice for a glass card? That might be the only things that save me. Okay, not Wraith. This is on Diamond. Which is also, I only have one ace. It's not amazing. I got an Aura, I guess? How do you know which Joker to choose at every stage just by playing? You kind of got to get a feel for what makes up your score. There's a lot of good stuff on YouTube to figure it out. Star would be good, that's true. But like, in general, you want some source of chips, some source of plus molt, and then just look for as much X molt as you can. I could just sigil, and if this hits diamond, that's +3 Fibonacci cards. I think I might as well aura one of these, though. Okay, foil doesn't help much. None of these are helping much. That's 2. I don't know. Could this even give me anything that helps me win? I don't think losing Ancient is going to work for me. Might as well go in here now and just prey mainly on this purple seal. Damn. If it was steel, I could have put it right on here. That would have been pretty nice, too. That's the only purple. Alright, I'll score what I can, but it's looking very bad. I could put up to 3 diamonds in a 2 pair later on. I don't think it's going to be even close to enough. Well, I mean, I guess I probably could have beat the wall without using the glass card. But, like, it's a 1 in 4 that it breaks, and then it's a 1 in 5 that I get Vessel. So that it was pretty unlucky, the outcome, regardless. Oh my god, I can't even draw a 2 pair. We could play the flush with no chips on it. And no base malt. A rough one. I think just winning that run wouldn't have been too hard, but my core build at like Annie 6 had all jokers that already had a gold sticker, and I wanted to change that like a little too hard, so I did a lot of stuff that made the build worse. Why do I switch the main card? Is it the same as jokers? Yeah, the order of the cards can make a big difference, mainly because I had the Hanging Chad Joker, which re-triggers the first card that scores. So, scoring a lot of extra points that way. Popcorn. I got priced out of popcorn. It's just like at the movie theater. $8? No thank you. Alright, I could try to keep this for a round, because if I can use it, it's plus $1. Huge. Just spent seconds on the first one. Oh yeah, the first one, to get to 300, you can one-shot it if you get a flush or a straight that uses high enough cards. Like, this will be at least 300, because it's a full house. That also scores enough. The background music? I think I have it linked in the description of this stream. Okay, we're making money from delayed this round. -3. +4. Cloud 9. Okay. What if I just sell that so I can hex this? I mean, that's gold already, though. I'll probably end up hexing it anyway. Definitely selling this. Hexing doesn't make me one shot. So I actually might not bother. Yet. And this wins without Hex also. Chad. Oh, this is back and it's a different sticker now. Okay, Cloud9 is solid enough. I don't think I would sell this to Hex Chad. I'd rather do this and have both of them. And then maybe we look for something to get value out of Chad. Like, well, I wasn't thinking Stone card, but maybe. Or just an extra 9. Trying to get a Hex in your bed. What do you even mean? Okay, I think 2 big hands should win this. So like 2 flushes. Yeah, because that's over 500, and then we just gotta do one more. That's over 500. I drew kind of awkward suits though. Slight danger here. A hanged man that like banishes jokers. Interesting. Type of thing I've seen in a mod. I don't know if they'll bring into this game. Why is Flower Pot coming back again? Always tempting me. Devious. Let's take Clown. And I don't want to spend $4 on this here, I don't think. I need scoring anyway. It's like a bad time for it to show up. Okay. This is going to cost a lot of the money that Cloud9's making. But I can do it. Drawing really weird hands here. Trio. So expensive. I have 5 9s. But like rolling past it seems dumb. I think I gotta buy it, do my free roll. Vagabond. Where are the uncommons though? Okay, I think beating this is pure luck of the draw. I need to get 3 of a kind with my 2 discards. Okay, even that... Is this too small, though, without, like, being a full house? I think it is. This is 50 chips and... $20 mult? Well, it's not... that would be exactly 1,000. I think it's not quite 20. Okay, well then this will win. Definitely. Very strange build now. There's an uncommon, but it's a rental I can't use. Not effectively. Alright, how do I get to Vagabond range again here? I think I'm gonna roll. Rental 4 fingers, no. Oh, that's nice. In fact, I assumed that would one-shot, so let's farm the Vagabond. Wow. That was a good priestess. That priestess has the right idea. How many jokers are there that have a jiggle effect, like when they're active? Would that be a possible challenge? All jiggle jokers. Interesting. Let's think about it. Oh, I can make a flush house here for no particular reason except to do it. There's invisible when it's ready. There's loyalty card when it's ready. There's trading card when it's ready. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, DNA on the first hand. 6 Sense doesn't jiggle. Although, you could argue it should, to be more clear about when it's working. You summoned him. Pulling the Hermit with Vagabond always is like, you gotta think about it a lot. I might just sell it and pop it here and then roll once. I could try to take this skip. I don't know how good my scoring is if I don't draw the Molt 9s, though. I think I want to look at more jokers still. Luchador. I mean, okay. Chad, at this point, doesn't do anything unless I draw these cards, except a couple chips. This would be X-Molt, and I could sell it if I wanted to. I'm not sure I want to, though. Dry Bones, thank you for the follow. Is that really better, though? Feels like a side grade, not an upgrade. Well, it'd be hard to get below $4 if I don't do it. We'll do it for now. Aha. So I don't think we're one-shotting with full houses. I could try to think through the math again really quick. Let's see. 105 times like 9, 20, 60? Oh, I am one-shotting, probably. Oh, Judgment's kind of interesting. Oh, hello, Dry Bones in chat. Talking about Dry Bones. Oh, we can play Flesh House again. Also for no particular reason. I guess I'll just take the $1 from this, actually. And then I might carry Judgment into the next round if I think I'm going to sell Luchador, which I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would bother. Hanged Man, okay. The Jiggle-only build. What an idea. Photograph. Not doing much in its current form. There's 100 chips. What do I sell? I don't think I want to sell out a Vagabond yet. The potential is through the roof for that to help me. Maybe we just take this pack. That was not a great pack. Okay, all of my enhanced cards are 9s and the 1 queen. So I could probably just do that. Then I think that just wins again. That would be what? DNA trading card, invisible, and loyalty card? And I think that's it. Oh, Temperance. Interesting. Well, I don't get to use this Judgment then, if I want to open this slot up. So let's do that. The only way to make them all jiggle at the same time would be on the needle. Is that right? No, wait. Nothing is a last hand. It's first hand and first discard. Yeah, nothing jiggles in the last hand. Okay. Even though there's a lot of last hand jokers. Okay, Death. We're starting to hit some good stuff. Do you think Dusk and Acrobat should jiggle? It's worth thinking about. It's probably better that they don't, but like, it does seem inconsistent when you think about it. Acrobat should jiggle. That would be kind of the acrobatic move. Mystic Summit. Strengthening 8 sounds good here. Do I just Death the Steel Queen or a 9? I think I should maybe just keep going more 9s. So let's do that Death and then Strength. Blueprint should jiggle. Copy the jiggling. I agree. If Blueprint and Brainstorm are copying a jiggling Joker, they should also be jiggling. Also, jiggling is probably the funniest Amber Acorn tech. Like, there's a couple Jokers are small, and the copies have a different card back. And, what else? You can tell if you have an Eternal or not by trying to sell it. But the ones that jiggle... It's like you're playing hide and seek with a kid and they're giggling. And you can see them laughing behind, like, the curtain. Oh god. Holy shop. You know, an Ancient Pivot doesn't sound good here. Is the Invisible any good? I could probably sell Luchador and live 2 rounds for this. Ancient is just like pivoting away from every single thing I'm doing right now. Even though normally I like this as a run carry. Let's go. Let's try to make this work. Does boss kill us? We'll pop Invis before the boss, but... I don't think so. Wow, a Red Seal King? I could just take a 9 here, though. Boy, skipping that king feels really bad. But if I get enough 9s in the deck and I can just draw a 4 of a kind, I think that's gonna one-shot the whole ante. And the 9's $1 every single round, too. Oh my god. VIP purchase from Lego Mitch. Is this the result of marble gambling? You don't want it, just burning points? I see. I think I'm legally obligated to give it anyway. Can you take off your VIP badge in the, like, Twitch badge settings? Don't think so? Can you farm? You can use 100,000 egg a second time to un-VIP if you'd like to. I'll allow it. Oh, I just played the 8s and got strength. Oh, that feels bad. I might have to keep this to be safe. I definitely don't want to strength 9s, though. Uh-oh. Let me think. I don't think the full house is 9,000. With a second chariot, I don't know. Oh, but we could do... No, I mean, this is still 2. This is still 2. I gotta do this the safe way. Okay, we lost 1-9 to play this 4 of a kind. Okay, wait. I think the full house gets there then. If it scored that much, it might have been fine. We go the big pack again. 4 of a kind is nice. Flush house is probably not worth the investment. But, I mean, what else am I going to click? Do it. Do it. Flush was like 11k. I think it was, but then I sold the one uncommon. So I have one less x 1.5. At least that's what I was thinking. Oh god. Am I gonna draw these 9s? I gotta go for it. I barely got to 4. Okay. Another tower. This vagabond loves throwing rocks. Okay. Let me stop and think. There's an argument to be made here for getting out of vagabond right now before I pop this. But I mean, the deck is not, like, fixed enough for 4 of a kind yet. But it would get there slowly. Yeah, I think if it hits this, it'd be really bad. Compared to what else could have happened. You'd also sell baseball. I don't know. Baseball hit would be fine on its own, and then with a second uncommon, it would just be good, I think. But we'll see. Well, it hit baseball. I get to Hermit here. Vagabond's back. I really don't want to Wraith. I want to keep my money up. I've got... Okay, yeah, something like this is probably the move right now. Although I can't draw 2 4 of a kinds. Wraith is probably another vagabond. I can't go rocket. I can't take an Eternal that's already gold. And I don't think I want to... Do I sell down to use this more? I mean, like, it's helping. Just all my money's gone. Can't pay 2 baseball and keep Vaga. I mean, we're getting enough money to pay the 2 rentals per round with this. It's just not ideal. And, like, I need this to become an uncommon eventually. Okay, no. I'd rather keep my money. Let's grab you this for now. I don't think 4 fingers is really better. Yeah, I don't think we go clown here. Okay. Okay. That's a little tricky. But we'll just do this. X 3.38 Cloud9. Now that's some math right there. Ooh. Rough Gem is like... Oh my god, none of the 9s are diamonds. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even thinking about it now. How is the weather in Australia today? I don't know. You have to ask an Australian. Egg. Do we look in here? Really wanted another 9. Card Sharp's surprisingly effective with my level 1 pair here. I don't want to glass a card that I'm going to play. Chad came back, too. Let me think. I could probably try to Chad lucky cards for 5 rounds, and then... What did my last hand just scored, like, what? Like 90k? And if I took away this as a baseball, it would be... like 40k? That sounds a little spooky. Let's just Hermit. No 9s again. Cola red card. Not what I was looking for. With only 8 9s, I am eventually gonna miss my draw. Like, that is 100% just gonna happen. I need some more tools here. Okay, I'll just use the glass now that I can without playing it. $20 is nice there. I just need an uncommon for this slot that's more useful than Card Sharp for the hands I'm playing. Is this going to be a Wraith with Vagabond? Hex Ouija. 1 in 13 chance to hit 9s here. Just saying. There's a 9. There's a Mars. Ooh, there's a Temperance. Let's see. Venus in an emergency. Could that do something? Oh, the eye. Okay, so I have to find a 4 of a kind here. I could try to draw a second queen to play a pair to see if I can farm the lucky card. But unlikely. Let's just play this and save $2. But vegetables has parasites now. I've been hearing about this. Just don't eat lettuce. Way ahead of you. Polychrome ramen. Okay. I can't really keep that alive very long. I wish I could. Do I want another glass card, really? I guess I could throw it on a queen or a 10, maybe. Or a 4. Okay, well that'll just win, right? But I don't have a lot to fish for in terms of value. Alright, yeah, just throw this on a 10, I guess. Now, if this was the game-winning build, it would be 2 stickers, which is okay. They're both on X-Molt, though. Which is, you know, the easiest category, I think, to sticker. Just because it's generally always helpful for actually winning the run. But I gotta take what the game gives me at a certain point. The Klube? Trying to get out of here without playing a glass card. I might use discards if I looks like I gotta play this. How much non-X-Molt is left? Non-X-Molt? I don't know, but if you do exclamation stickers, you can see the ones I have already. Aha, a strength. Me at the job interview. What's your greatest strength? I can raise the ranks of 2 cards in my hand by 1. You're hired. Seeing double is sort of ramen that can't go down, but it's not polychrome, and it's already gold, and it's rental. So blech. That's what I have to say about that. Oh no, this poor ramen. I'm not gonna miss all 7 of these 9s, right? Can ramen go below 1 and actually hurt your hand? If you get it to 1, it just pops out of existence. Because it is a food joker. It does... It can be consumed like all the other food jokers. We can get a Mars here, which would be mildly helpful. Nope. So much for that. Oh, God. Oh, orbital 4 of a kind. Is that generally more helpful than what I'm going to find in the shop there? I wonder. You like it better if ramen was multiplying by 0.75. Oh my god, that just wins? My X-Mult's crazy. I think, is it cryptid where if you play on the high stake, the X-Mult jokers can go below 1? The one where, like, all the values on the jokers are lowered, so the stacking X-Mult starts at 0.8. You got C+ the other day? Congrats. That's already a big achievement. I could make a glass, and then... I mean... I could get Vesseled again. I guess I should be smart, take my 2 stickers if that's all I can get. I think that's a skip for me. And let's take this. One less round to use a discard or break a glass, potentially. I will discard the 1 card. I'll hold the Justice. We can use 1 glass here instead of discarding. Well, actually, what is this? 1.84? With 6 left? Probably should discard. Alright, how about like a negative skip tag on the small blinds? That'd be nice. No. Verdant Leaf. I don't need the cards to score, I don't think. Even though the glass would be nice, this will just win with a 4 of a kind. Do you know anything about the update date? No. Ugh. No info about the update. It's been released in a while. Alright, I guess I can play these out really quick. I gotta remember, I am on Ghost Deck. I can always find an Ecto in the shop. So I shouldn't just give up looking for negatives. There's pretty good odds. Zodiac's your favorite? Zodiac's kind of fun. Nope. And I enjoy Plasma just for, like, the switch up in gameplay. But definitely is... It feels a lot worse at the higher stakes, in my opinion. I could just take the Hermit there to roll more in the shop. But what's the difference? And this too, if the Leaf is gonna debuff everything, these don't matter. Baseball for Paradolia for the gold sticker. It's not that much weaker. Selling one baseball cuts my score in a little more than half. Which is a little scary. I guess I would probably two-shot Leaf still. Oh my god, why am I only drawing the glass 9s? I guess we're playing 2 of them. Oh, the Paradolia that was polychrome. Yeah, that would have made up for it a little bit. License. Damn. Did not get to see a lot in that shop, it turns out. Okay, let me think. If we did switch for the Paradolia, yeah, I probably would have still two-shot this, which I think... Do I always draw 2 4-of-a-kinds? I was pretty close. But But whatever, we get just 2 stickers here, Trio and Ramen. Still 96%. I would have guessed that, but you never know. Okay, decent win. It's probably the least stickers I've gotten in a run in a while. Maybe even since the start. Oh, I didn't update the title. $107. B noob. Almost at a point where a single new sticker is a big deal. It does get like that towards the end, but like I'm still hopeful for better at the moment. Oof. Well, I think I'll take the faceless. Initial start of C++ is the best part, because you can get 2 or 3 every time, but near the end it starts to get annoying. Yeah, the end is tough. It's where it really becomes a grind. For sure. Damn. Did not get the one more I wanted. Okay, this would win without the hex, but I'm probably just hexing anyway. Castle, also gold. Doesn't go well with faceless. Fortune teller. It did, maybe? I wonder if I should just sell that. No, I'll wait and see. It's still stacking malt. Don't think I'm paying like $3 just because I can get a stack on it though. I think we can try one faceless here, but it might just kill me, especially because it's the manacle. Oh, that's 600 already. That was a shock. Ride the bus. Also gold already, but it could be done. I'm wondering, do I open this here if I'm getting income from this kind of more consistently? I don't know. It seems okay. Give me a lucky ace. Didn't work for England today. No, it did not. But I think they tried to park the bus. Maybe riding it would have worked. Let's see. I think if I play this, it doesn't win, and we might get $5. I did not get $5. How much more time will it take to finish? Do I have an estimate? Each stream is like 3 hours. Ish of games, and I think it would take, because it gets slow at the end unless I get really lucky, so probably 5 more streams. I did watch the game. Banner doesn't seem good here. I'd like to get Grabber next shop if possible. Okay, I'll discard these, I guess. Then, yeah, play that. Look for a spade flush for our big score. Yeah, the game was weird. I don't know that much about soccer, but it looked like England was playing pretty decently and then decided to stop trying to play football. I mean, soccer, whatever you want to call it, for the last like 40 minutes of the game, which I was getting real big NFL prevent defense vibes, where you do the prevent defense and it prevents you from winning. One more ace. I didn't really plan to build extra aces here, but... And also, like, do I want to have more or less or the same amount of face cards? Because I'm stuck with this. I want to have enough to use this at least once around. I probably won't get stuck resetting the bus, I would think. And I guess having more aces does help, because you can play a high card ace to discard the face cards. With a hand instead of a discard. I'll take just this. Okay, that went well. Tiny hand that doesn't win. Oh, I could also reorder the polychrome to score less on these hands. I keep forgetting. Blue Joker for 5 rounds. I might win too quick with this to get all my stacks, but I might need it for the flint. Even more lucky aces. Hello, Atraf. So let's see. Let's take this in blue. Maybe that's enough. Okay, yeah, it's gonna two-shot no matter what I do. Maybe the chips went down enough that this doesn't, actually. Close. Wishful thinking. Judgment, Hierophant, Strength. Let's see what the Judgment has. Clown. No Ouija. Fibonacci's back. I mean, it's like better than this here, probably. More expensive though. It all evens out. Okay, well, those last two rounds didn't go perfect, but we took the blue because the flint is here, which I think is still going to end up being worth it. Oh, immolate. Just that seems fine. So we lost one face card. Probably good. I think I want about this amount. Then I could sell this clown to try Judgment. Probably won't, though. Okay. How bad is this pair? We're still fine. Boy, that's just gonna win. Maybe I'll just dump Blue Joker here to try the Judgment in case it's like a golden or something. Because I gotta replace this soon anyway. And it's just making it harder to get through every hand for bus. I don't really want that. Nope. Am I sure that's enough to win? Play it with one hand left, in case we're short. Well, it is short. If I did this, it would have been fine. But the high card will win with this. Okay, the math there was fuzzy, but we got every hand played, which was the goal. Oh, blue's just back. It's like I'm supposed to keep it. Oh, cryptid. Okay. Mercury. This is like a square joker type of build, but it's kind of late to where I think we just want blue. I might need the blue to beat the wall, actually, so let's stick with that. I need this again for the boss. Didn't see that coming. Blue Joker with the early game carry. My thought was, with the cryptid was I was just gonna cryptid the gold card. Aces still makes sense. And then we get to play more now. Wait, how many do I have total? Should I go 5? No, let's not unlock 5 of a kind yet. And what's my... Also, I want to know my top end. 13k. That's not a big top end. Oh, Vayne with the language swap. Grim. Okay, sure. I've been language swap for another 15 minutes. This time we're going Dutch. Spiel. Okay, we'll coppin the Akelig. Ceremonial Dolk. Where's the X malt this game? Besides having one polychrome. That doesn't count. Maybe okay to just Grim right here. Yeah, I guess let's start getting Mars too. Oh, Gudenkartje. Damn, why is it Eternal? Like, I don't have enough to make it worth it, but because of the sticker, I could have tried to use it and build into it. But we'll keep Chaos de Clown. I think that's fine for now, too. Gecko Joker. Ectoplasm, I gotta buy and just hold on to. Maybe I'll get an option to use it later if the build's good enough. You redeem? Oh. There was also a card skin redeem. Female jacks? Wait. What cards have a female jack? Maybe? I don't know these games, so I don't know the characters, really. Most of them. I don't know about the bug snack. but let's go with it. Defect, anything's possible. And then rust guy with a rock, probably not. Yeah. Okay, that was the redeem. So I could get this just for the polychrome, and then maybe try to get a sticker, but like I don't think this is enough molt to like carry the game. But maybe probably enough to beat the wall. I think we're still doing the bad ordering as much as possible. That was 8K. Fool on Mars. Okay, these high cards are fibs. They might win. So let's just do this. If I was a type of cereal, which cereal would I be? Plain Cheerios, but the store brand generic version. And like a little bit stale, and in a bowl dry with no milk. Rogue Old Fashioned. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, Mark. Temperance. Cereal in a bag? Yeah, it comes in a bag for sure. That was so specific, thanks. No problem. You know, I feel like that should just be like also my Tinder profile. Good snapshot. Okay, all this money in for what? Think you're Captain Crunch with whole milk. Oh, that's a shop. Mini Joker. And DNA, but in Dutch. We only got 4 of these. I mean, I could try to start strengthening all the aces, but I don't think this is the play. I think if I sell out of one of these right now, I might lose to the wall. Actually, no. If I pull a 4 of a kind aces, does that just win? I have no way to re-trigger either. I don't think this is a Wii Joker angle. There'll be a run where this shows up early, and then that'll be a much more fun way to get this sticker. What about DNA? I can't DNA the purple seal because I put it on a face card. Shocked to turn of Cloud9 to the moon again. We just won with the Cloud9 carry last run. Believe it or not. My Cloud9 had X 3.38 molt because it was a polychrome with 2 baseball cards. Just your normal Cloud9 build. This is the worst time to try to add something. I just have to beat the wall and then we can mess around later. Photo. Popcorn. Betovering. One more roll. Jongler. Okay, let's put our scoring all in the right position for this one. Oh, okay. This is gonna be easy then. Extra Groat blind. I was thinking it's more Groat than usual. I was sensing a lot of Groatness. Hanged Man. I think I like the amount of face cards I have for using Faceless. But we could drop a 10 and a 2. Hey, Jandrel. Honey Smacks. I never really liked those. Oh, Cart Chirp. And Het Oog. Let's see. I think I could drop Fib for Card Sharp, and that might carry enough that we could drop at least Blue by the end. I probably have to keep the bus at this point in the game. This is the bad boss for Card Sharp, right? Which I think is good to get now, because I don't need this to beat it, probably. Well, I don't know. That's a big probably. Four-of-a-kind aces should be one-shotting. I just have to remember to build up to it. Oh, Onyx isn't gold. Half the aces-ish are that. The thing is, like, if I keep Card Sharp, the easiest way to let that carry me is to just play pairs. But I don't have enough chips for pair. So I would kind of need to keep the blue Joker, too, and I got no blue seal to just get the levels. And I can just play Four-of-a-kind, and we're fine on chips, but then Card Sharp's doing nothing. But I guess I could just get rid of you then later. Let's try this. It's a sticker play, not a brain play. Wow, Smiley doesn't have one yet either. Glad you get to have 3 Wagumagelagiheed for Faceless. Yes, the word for discards? It's a bit long. Ooh, another glass. I wonder if I should try to hold that all the way till the boss. Wow, this Faceless buy was, I mean, it paid off more than I ever could have imagined. It's kind of wild. If I just hold, the problem is if I try to hold this, I'm trying to hold this too, and then I just can't bring any tarot cards into the blinds with me. I guess that's okay. It's a lobster too buttery situation. Ungeldiga stem. Okay, wait. Do we just drop card sharp for this? Because I have 45 million luckies and I'm gonna have 2 glass. And then I can play 4 of a kinds, which weren't gonna use this anyway. I'm gonna say yes. Chad is just too... I'm sorry, Ungeldiga stem. How long are we in Dutch for still? Not long. I still haven't seen my favorite Dutch joker, Bloodstein. We got a Mercurius. And a Castile. And a Het-Rad Van Fortwin. You like Plouf? I do like Plouf. Plouf is the French... Is the French one, though, I think? It's Splash. What is it in Dutch? Plans. Plans. Do you guys rate Plans on your tier list? Be honest. J-Swift, thank you for the sub. Plans? Agreed. Plans moment. D tier for sure. That is cold. Cold but respectable. Maybe 1 goes here? Oh, with those lucky hits, it's gonna win. Yeah. If there was ever a time luckies are gonna hit, it's when you're trying not to score too much. If there's ever a time when money was gonna hit, it's when you're dead. And this is your last hand. And that's facts. DNA. If I could always draw a glass ace, so I could always DNA it once around, and then we play a 4 of a kind, I wouldn't even need the bus mult, because we'd be chatting a glass with 20 base mult. Mercurius is kind of badass. It's a pretty good one. I mean, I do have mult from this. I keep forgetting that this isn't like my only mult anymore. It just, it makes every other hand bad. But I wouldn't need the other hands because I'm not trying to stack these with other hands. Ooh, this could be a throw. ESPN throw hitter alert. Demand? It's clearly a woman. Who did this translation? Oh, Minir Botches. Why not Ecto and keep both? I could, but like, I don't want to eat that minus hand size from Ecto yet. I feel like it hurts a lot. If I'm at the end of the game and I feel really strong, that's when I'll pop Ecto. I thought this said hot dog for a second. Like, not gonna lie, I thought that said hot dog. I thought we were about to face a hot dog. Okay, this is no repeat hand types, right? So I'm free to DNA and then 4 of a kind. Oh my god. Immediate smash. So I don't even, like, increase the number of glass in the deck. I wonder if I could beat this one without the glass. Or I could definitely can beat it with the glass at the end, I think, right? Oh, what if I'm wrong, though? I'll feel like such a fool. I do have a pair I can play still. Pretty sure this wins. Let's do it this way. Two out of 2 broke? Now I only have 1 card. Oh, and this isn't on Justice anymore. Damn, that's not very good. The plan was that if I buy DNA, I'll always have a glass card to play with Chad. And that was the worst possible start for the plan. Just got banned for trying to help a streamer with Balatro. If someone doesn't want to get backseated, then you shouldn't. You should respect that. Usually they'll tell you, though. Yeah, I think all these gotta go. I guess I DNA this anyway. How do I beat this? Am I gonna need 2 4-of-a-kinds? And like the problem is this is here in an awkward spot now. Oh my god. I'm maybe gonna have to play this, and if this breaks, I'm so dead. What, Eternal DNA just for the next 3 glass cards to break? That would be so brutal. Might have to just run it. Okay, still got 1. Drawn card. Moon again? I guess so? Oh, we should probably go back to English now. We saw plans. There's nothing left to see. Bus came back. Now, I can use DNA on the hook round. Probably. Unless I draw like a really perfect first hand for it. Maybe I could. And then I don't get to use it here. Ugh. Okay, there's 6 aces left. I think... Do I just have to play this? Probably. Okay, that was 70k already on its own. Not bad. Getting to level 6 helped a lot. This isn't. Oh wait, oh my god. I don't have bus anymore. What am I worried about? Are we getting bug stacks too? The snackening? Okay, this should win then. Was Bugsnax a Switch exclusive? I never played it. Normally, a steel or a gold seal would be really good. I'll take the steel. I need to be able to draw the glass card. Oh, it's PS5. Why did I think it was Switch? Deja Vu's kind of nice. Dusk could also be good. Not as useful as Chad in this build. Cryptid, wow. Invisible, I don't think makes sense. This is really good. And it didn't break, that's really good. And I could also just cryptid it now and then just play one to be safe. Do I even need to play one? Should we level flush? I should probably stick with the leveled 4 of a kind. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Cryptid just solved the glass problem. I think we're so back. And then Red Seal made it 10 times better. And that break doesn't even matter now because we have... Well, we have 3. It matters some. Here, we'll get another one just to be safe. Boss is... Oh, Serpent. I don't feel like I never play Serpent on this challenge anymore. I haven't seen it in so long. Hey, Zachary. Going for some gold stickers. Hieroglyph? I'd rather not. Not that I can't afford a hand, but I'd still rather not. And then, is there a move at the end? Yeah, I can probably drop Chad if I've got enough glass cards saved up. I'll have to see what the last boss is first, though. Drop Chad and also Ecto, probably. I think it'll be doable. How many do I have? I have 107 right now. And, the pinned message has them, if you want to see which ones.
Why do they keep breaking? I think this is probably just winning here already. Hey, Venti. Oh, that was only 70k. Oh, I think my math was based on luckies that hit before. Why is Golden Ticket the only enhancement Joker which is common? I think just... the rarity is a... I think they designed the Joker and then just the rarity is to balance then how good or bad that Joker is. Or that's the idea. Winnie Bear, thank you for the raid. Okay, wow, I'm gonna have to play glass again, because I could have drawn, discarded differently at the start. But still, this is annoying. I mean, maybe the pair wins. Bear on bear raid. True. Actually true. Struggling with your second gold tick and you've beat it with over 100 jokers? I think just a lot of time to figure out which jokers... It's really figuring out, like, which combinations of stuff are good enough to carry a gold stake run on its own, and then that lets you bring along some other not so good jokers to get the stickers on too. Like, well, I mean that's polychrome, but it's not doing much. For example. Oh, good draw again. They keep smashing. Can you please... Can someone tell them to stop? We play this hand. Yeah, and then I probably don't need to play any of these glass. Surely I will draw the stuff I want to. Surely. Okay, that's what I gotta do if I don't want to play one, which I guess I will just do. So, beat Serpent. When I see the boss, I can decide what to drop to maybe get new stickers instead of using Chad. Ooh, another... Okay, I'm just gonna have to play glass at this point. But if I keep making them, it's fine. Just wait till we're resetting to do it with legendaries. I've got 3 out of 5 so far. So, hopefully they show up before they're the last one. Could have had Chico. I still think I lose that run if I pick Chico. I swear. We got 2 purples left. There's 1. Bad boss blind? Yeah, for this build it's not terrible, but sometimes the serpent is really annoying. Sneakily really annoying. What's the easiest deck for first time gold stake? Besides Ghost, you've already done it. I find checkered deck pretty easy because you can make it through a lot of rounds at the beginning without spending too much money because you can always draw multiple flushes. So you could be an ante 2, like small blind with no jokers, and you're still okay because you'll always draw like 3 flushes plus 1 little hand, and that beats it. Okay, so we're at 70k, so this is at 280, so I don't need to put this first. But also we're adding a steal I didn't have before here. I think Checker was your first gold stake win. I don't remember what mine first was. When the game came out, I didn't play high stakes actually for a while. I'd have to check like way back through the VOD archives, but I liked messing around with random stuff and doing the challenges. And I was like, I don't feel like trying gold stake. But it was also even harder on launch. Maybe that was part of it. It was less fun. Wheel hit. When's the update coming? There is no news about when. It's been in development for over a year now, and I know development hasn't, like, never stopped. So who knows? I would say it's definitely going to come out eventually. Not sure if it's going to come out soon though. Bell. Okay, we can do Bell. So I think I'll do all of this in the last chop. I will drop Chad and I will Ecto. And then we'll pick up 2 jokers in the last chop. Or actually, maybe I should just skip there then at this point. No, I guess it's better to DNA a little more. Actually. Oh, death, okay. I gotta play this if I want to save some glass. They really are breaking a lot in this seed. This should just about win. Or maybe it's probably over by a chunk. Yeah, okay. Lost your last gold run because Cavendish somehow broke on erratic deck. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That's so brutal. I've never had a Cavendish break in my entire years playing this game. Imagine the Glass Joker value of this run. It actually would have been crazy. Another one. You can only imagine it because I don't have it. Yeah. What if Glass Joker was retroactive so I could, like, look in the collection and see what it would have been at? Just to make myself sad. Might just go in holding these because it makes the last boss trivial. Yes. This might be slightly short of winning, but I think with the steal it's fine. Oh, no, it's fine. Strategy for C++? Yeah, when I started with 0 stickers, I did start on Anaglyph. I don't think it's, like, super effective to do that because, I don't know, 3 out of 4 runs, you just won't get the negative tag to use at the end of the run. But when you do get it, it feels really good and you get, like, 10 stickers at once. Okay, what if just a judgment here then? So sell Ecto, judge into hallucination, which isn't a sticker yet. It's a I probably left it this long because it's a common. But it's an option. I don't need all that. Okay. I guess I could grab you. Wily Joker? Sure. This would be 5 stickers right now. This would be a great run already. Hiker. What do we think about Hiker versus Wily? Because this is common, but this is more useful. Yeah, I guess I might as well get Hiker done. Maybe... Yeah, maybe we drop Wily. I have been going for uncommons first. I might as well keep it going. Yeah, but I did some Anaglyph at the start for fun, and then now I'm just on, yeah, whatever deck I feel like playing. Or feels the most consistent, which is Ghost for me. Crafty versus Hallucination, don't think it really matters. I'll definitely get a Mime run, where Mime helps a lot, so I don't need to get that now. I could, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. This is the build. I don't... You know, I don't remember how DNA interacts with this. Because what's this gonna do? Maybe it's like cryptid, where if I select this, suddenly it would stay force selected, which would be really bad. Okay. I think that the bell made an excellent choice here. GG. Being in Dutch for 20 minutes, I think, probably carried the run. Alright, that was 5 stickers. What a haul. I got... Crazy. That's the one. Crazy. Scrolling down. DNA. Hiker. Hallucination. And, Onyx is the last one? Yes. So that puts us at 112. Decrypted Snowball? It's true. I think that was, like, ethical, though. Like, I deserved that, because the DNA should have snowballed the glass, but then the next 3 glass I played broke. So it was, it's so over, and then it was we're so back. No Wily, maybe it'll be the last one. It could be. This is not a one-shot. It's all over. Yeah, 8F's GDQ run? Yes, that was really good. They, I wasn't sure what the plan was to, like, make sure the run couldn't completely fail. And it turned out the plan was to have a backup seed and reset. And then they just didn't reset. But it was, it went, like, as bad as it could have and then still worked. Which I think was the most entertaining outcome possible. It was very good. Don't I just Hex Card Sharp here? And it carries, and then if the mouth kills the run, I live with it. I think it's got to be the move. Six points short, now I'm gonna overkill by like 1200. Yeah. Did they force Serpent or get lucky? They got lucky. Well, technically they forced Serpent because it was the only boss blind that hadn't showed up by that point. They were in like ante 19 endless, and they had rerolled like 3 times, so they were guaranteed to get it. I think next roll, and then they did. But they didn't have like $2,000 to force Serpent, the normal non-info, because they were doing like a speed run strat more than like min-maxing every possible dollar. So they were kind of broke. But it was good. It was good drama. But unfortunately, it was probably good practice for ADEF for Major League Balatro. Because I think I have to play him this year. I'm probably going to get rolled now. Foil 8-ball, but I have to skip Steven and... I don't know. I gotta check the pack. The Ankh value would be crazy. The Wraith value is not crazy. It's no good. Gold Seal's so good, too. We put it on an 8 and we buy 8-ball. Okay, I think playing that 8 there is too greedy. I gotta prime the card sharp flush. Oh, actually I didn't need that. I could... Oh. Alright, I guess we're only playing 1-8 no matter what. Do you know an H-box in the division? I think the divisions are released. I have... I got Zeno. But I don't have 8F. I don't have H-box. But I think I'm playing 8F, but not H-box. Unless, you know, it's a playoff matchup. Oh, there's Wiley. I could order the 8 too. I mean, this feels like too much money to spend here. But the 8-ball could pay me off in a huge way. So I'm gonna believe. I'm just actually gonna lose here because I can't draw a flush. Uh-oh. That should clear. The gold seal will not show itself. It's a coward. Todd, I do kind of just need help at this point, but I need Molt help more than Chip's help. This was an overspend. And this was probably an overspend after I opened that pack that didn't have anything. And I'm just dead again. Okay. I mean, I know that's an ace. I know this is a 2. Did I play a pair? I don't know if I played a pair this round. Oh. I hope I did. Okay, Hollow was the best hit there, but it would have been better on an odd card. Mine but rental. Aura again. Oh, this is so bad for me. My dream of 8-ball doing anything has killed the run. Unless, I mean, Temperance would be pretty big already. Uh-oh. It's looking like the reset angle. April did something. Pog. Do it again. Well, it gave me $3. That was a 4 in 4 chance to happen, though. Seltzer. This is how we make it work. This is so multiplayer coded. If we start Seltzer 8-ball. The problem is I can't just sack a life to a blind like multiplayer. Venus. This is just all looking bad. Let's lean into the chaos. Oh. I wanted to use the sun to make the second flush. But because I drew all those hearts, I have to just do it now, I think. Oh, and I already won. And now 8-ball's dead. But you didn't do anything. You know what? Let's keep it to block it from showing up in the shop again. Because we're mad at it. Oh, these are bad too. Oh, this will probably one-shot. But I want to hang something that's not face cards, probably. So let's draw, yeah, I don't know. 5-4. Maybe save justice? That did not one-shot. What's my way out? Like immediate good Joker or maybe a Temperance? Not this. 9,000. I mean, I can maybe do that with Seltzer still. I don't have to picnic yet. Maybe just buy that then too. Like trying to draw 2 more hearts when there's only 5 left is a mistake. But that is mostly where the buffed cards are. I only have this one spade, which also sounds hard to find. I guess I could have just glassed any spade though. I probably should have done that. Alright, well I get lucky and get a heart here. Yeah, I got very lucky. I probably need to play just one at the glass with this mold card. And then if I want to make my money back from Seltzer, I'd have to sell it now before the next hand. Oh, I don't even think I needed to play one glass. That's interesting. Would have been a nice time for, like, the soul to just show up. Hey, Hanamika. I just need mold still. Buh. Perishable rental photo. Oh, God. That can't be the answer. I'll just struggle to beat another round again. I should play the 5 for that to score more. Literally 1986. Smash. Midas, you know, never not helpful, but not really helpful. Hello, Hunter. This has helped you change your approach to the game using better anti-8 strategies versus endless runs? Oh, yeah. Very different contexts for how you want to build. Definitely. /me is a thing in Twitch chat. Wait, it is? I've never seen anyone do that in my life. Burger. I mean, card sharp burger to just spam pair or high card is a really good build. But a rental right now stinks. And I have no mult still. But I guess I can buy it and sell it back for a full refund. If I don't find mult here or something. Oh, this is no good. Only one hand type. It's kind of what I was going to do anyway. Can I beat... If I keep Burglar, I guess we could win this with 3 flushes, probably? I'm just going to have, like, no money after that? This is one of those runs where I made a decision that killed me in, like, the 3rd shop. But it's going to take me 20 minutes to actually die. Oh. I forgot to use this against this, I would have to draw the flush immediately, which I did not. That's bad. We can recover. Somehow. 99. I don't think I have enough odd pairs for that to work. Played Pokemon card game for the first time today. Really? I feel like I kind of need that steel in my hand when I play. Something good to make this work. This isn't actually going to do anything. Oh, too many of my enhancements are on even cards. Maybe I had a chance with like 1 molt and 1 glass odd card. Yeah, because then like this would be good molt, but it has no chips. So I was probably dead to that boss even without Burglar, because I think it still needs 3 flushes to beat. This is a bad round 1. Double rental shop. Triple rental shop. And then a perishable greedy. Good enough, though. Lusty. And Jupiter. I think I'll just keep this, because if I was still using this like 5 rounds from now, that would already be kind of bad. So I don't want to spend $5 on this when I can just hold that. Do I get this, though? I think I can get one of these. Oh, well, I think this just wins. Otherwise, I would look for the diamond flush. Game Boy Pokemon trading card game, wow. Oh, language swapped again. Polish again, okay. We're going back. Speaking of nostalgia games, I was looking at that backyard baseball game to play. It's $40. And I think it's like... From what I've read, it's like a little bit unfinished. It's got like early access feel with bugs and stuff. I'm not buying that. Okay, I should probably just do this here. Sell so I can hex it. Yeah, $40. I don't know what they're thinking. Oh. Okay. Decision is red card. What do we put Molt on? Kind of matters still. Why don't we just pick something like spades? No, I should just skip. For 6 Molt up here. Yeah, I shouldn't even think about that. Color. That is flush, I think, isn't it? I don't even know if I should have bought a booster in that last shop with the money I had, but I definitely shouldn't have bought one if I wasn't gonna just skip for red card. Or, like, use a temperance, maybe. That was a bad decision. When they pull one of these out at the World Cup, whatever player fouled just instantly gets, like, teleported to the moon. Brand new FIFA VAR tech. Teleports your player to the moon. I mean, I could take even more X Molt. I don't have a lot of Molt to be Xing. I think I gotta find it. Econ or, like, stacking Molt Joker to put in front of these. Or we could always just skip again. Not a lot's gonna be better than a skip with these two things up here. Joker Sablon. It's actually kind of a lot of scoring, but I'm broke again if I buy that. I put myself in a worse spot than I need to be. I should have like $15 to $20 here. I'm just gonna hold on to the money. Because I know I can beat this already with these guys. Full? Playing a full? Better than playing a partial. Should make a short about the top-up tag. You think so? I could. That's not something I, like, even, really realized the value of until, I talked to multiplayer players about it more. Same. Oh my god, is this the word for probability? Prawdopodobenstwa. Yeah. Okay. If this has Temperance or Hermit, I take it. If this is Magician, maybe I take it and take this. Otherwise, I skip for Mult. $10 Temperance. Yeah, let's take that and skip. And then I think we can start stacking red card again. Hopefully next shop. Plus get a Joker. Maybe. All my plans cost more money than I will have. What happened to the Jijwint? We still have the emote. Only other thing that changes the seed than soul? What? I'm not sure what you mean. Is there any way to change the outcomes of the seed with the same actions? No. I think everything is... Yeah, everything's just built into the seed. The seed generates all the outcomes. I mean, like, certain things are the... Like, the Joker pool for certain things, for example, is, like, ante-based instead of game-based. So if you use a judgment, it'll be something now, but if I hold the judgment to ante 4 and used it on the same seed, it would be different in the next ante. But that's not really like getting a different result with the same seed. It's kind of just doing a different action. Maybe I'll cup that. Bila 8. Maybe grab credit card too. Skip, and I think we just take another one too. Do I want to keep this? I guess that's worth $3 around. probably always gonna want to use one reroll anyway. Pop-up tag always gives jokers without stickers? Yeah. That's the strength of it. Oh yeah, rental. That's a long word too. Waipajani or something. I can't even come close to pronouncing things in Polish. But I guess I don't come close in Dutch either, and I don't apologize for that. Pustelnik. Alright, I could Fool for a Temperance that's $15, or I could just Hermit for $15. Crafty would buff the score for a bit. Who's the boss? Oh my god. It's a Dom. I forget which one that is. Alright, let's make a switch there. Oh, there's the top-up tag. The name's a lot longer in Polish. Skipch. Why rock? It's a lifestyle, brother. Another Luigi board. What if we just buy blank here? Because it's a sticker run, so we have to be optimistic. Justice Obelisk. This could be an obelisk angle. I'd probably play flushes. I don't have many rounds for this. I could probably play like 3 or 4 more flushes and then switch. Which is not... It's not a ton of room. But I think I'll do it. I think we'll... Yeah, make this swap. This isn't that good. Because I'm having to play a high card there already. And then this won't win, I don't think. Maybe if I glassed it. Probably not worth it though. Oh, it does win, okay. So, flushes on 7? But I'm running out of scoring. And then we have the big ramp up here. So I think I try to beat this with 2 flushes. And then I might already need to pivot immediately when this round starts. And I will need some chips on some other hand to do that. I thought about using this just to emp, but with this I should, you know, just value the skip way higher. I could drop money for 10 though. Don't do that. Overstock. There's some chips. On a rental, perishable feels pretty bad. But for now, I think I just have to take it. Maybe I should have taken that stone too. I don't know. Oh, come on, please. There's only 3 clubs left in the deck. Why would you make me draw this? Do I just play this here? I guess so. Not being able to play like 2 flushes in a row just makes the obelisks look worse and worse going forward. Ostrakarta. I don't really see how that can work. Good time for Hermit, though. Probably good way to get chips on another hand. I'm gonna run out of room for obelisk if I pivot right now. I just think that's the problem. But then if I try to beat this round with flushes, I think I'm gonna get into trouble. I could drop this for this, and then 2 flushes. Clears easy? Well, I don't know. 2 probably cleared that anyway. Let me see. Maybe I can play, like, flushes for 2 rounds. Okay, heart should be drawable. Only play 1 high card, that's okay. Okay, if I beat the next round with 2 flushes and then pivot, I think I'm fine. I think... I mean, this is 15 chips. Is it really gonna help me much? I'm gonna need to find a chip joker. It's like the only way. Save my money for the next shop when we swap out stuff, probably. Play a high card again. Hopefully just one. At least two now. Okay, well, it's time. We can't get the perfect angle. This one's gonna have to be good enough. Oh my god. Ecto? Things don't look good for Ecto. I probably gotta keep this for now and just pick something early. I can't play pair like every round for the rest of the game. But for now, I probably will. I think I'll just aura something. Wow, polychrome. And then Seed Money and To the Moon in the same shop is always interesting. But not something I can afford to do here. I still need this 50 chips. Way more than I wish I did. Lub. Oh. It's been 20 minutes. No more lub. Annoying optimal Joker order? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's that for the first hand. Which I wasn't bothering on because the flush was two-shotting. I can live with pair. This is so few chips, though, which actually might matter. Think get an extra stack by playing this 3 of a kind first. Oh. That just wins. Okay. Obelisk is always like, it seems too hard to use, and then you're like, actually, it's simple to use. But then there's situations where you use it, and you realize it's actually even harder to use than I thought at first. If you need the angle where you use as many hands as possible because you need the stacks, that gives it such a level of complexity. It's very annoying. I think it's worth using the death here. So I can draw like full house 3 of a kind and stuff. Incantation, for the same reason, may be a good idea too. But no, let's save money. Okay, 2 pair seems smart. Anything but high card at this point. That seems smart too, but I think it's just gonna win. Okay, no, it's a little short, which is good. Oh yeah, probably just... Let's go full house. Now Andy and his chips are gone. Okay, if I take blue... That's already a gold. But I guess it's okay. What can I drop later for stickers? At least one of these. Actually, that's nice too, that stone card. Another full house. Two pair. Wily Joker with all the full houses. I mean, you're on to something. Alright, straight is on 6, but that's probably never gonna catch up to flush. So we can do this too. Oh, Emo locks with the roll. Plus 12. And hits a lucky card. Alright, let's take a temperance. I will take the skip for these guys and a paintbrush. Showman would be funny here. But not good. Not good for winning and not good for stickers. But funny. Okay, I have 4 2 pairs. Let's keep it going. How about the 3 of a kind for a change? We're mostly winning in 2 without the card sharp. So one of these can definitely go by the end, maybe before the end. Cryptid might go here, or maybe even here, but probably not there when I have blue Joker. I could definitely throw in like a high card for a stack here. I have a little bit of room. Oh no, even that wins. We're too strong. Ooh, Eternal Madness to just kill the run. Egg. What if it's Vessel? I probably shouldn't swap at anything yet until I see the boss. We can do all our swaps at the end. Okay, pair and straight, and we're good. Oh, not yet. Okay. Let's play a high card that wins. I think I'm in a good spot now. With Obelisk, I always have to be careful. Because I don't want to lose focus for a split second and then throw the run by resetting it. Or, you know, putting myself in a spot where it's going to reset no matter what I do. Okay, Verdant Leaf. Cards debuffed is actually fine. Not ideal, but fine. So I think what I'd like to do is just swap one out now to get used to what I'm scoring. Chaos seems fine. Let's play this 2-pair. Okay. I don't know if I feel like we can drop a red card here. Probably not. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I think we probably could, but I'm not certain enough to do it. I want better than probably. Also, could just roll into an ectoplasm here, which would be very nice timing. Scholar's got nothing on it. Alright, let's do one more round. Because with the Cryptid, I can't use the Justice for anything if it's Verdant Leaf. But with the Cryptid, I can make like 5 of a kind, or maybe even Flush House pretty easily. 120 hours? Damn. Wait, what's the movie? How long was the guy stuck there for? Imagine if he had Balatro, he probably wouldn't even have minded. The Martian. I know you know that's not what I meant. But it's a good answer anyway. Preferred deck for Gold Stake wins? For stickers, it's Ghost deck. That's why I'm on it now. If it's just for wins, like win streak or most likely to win, maybe just yellow? Steven. Blue deck, the new streaking meta? I know some people played blue deck in the past, and Espa's been trying it recently. Does that mean it's the most consistent? I don't know. What are the biggest blue deck streaks that are out there? Oh, I mean, that doesn't help me in this boss at all. Why did I do that? Can I drop one of these? 41 from Eddie? Damn. That's pretty good. Well, I know of 40 plus streaks on at least yellow and checkered deck too. Someone in Balatro Discord says 93 on blue deck. Really? Can I get a lead drop for X-Malt? I think I can make it close, but yeah. I wouldn't want to throw. Damn. If blue wasn't eternal and I swapped it for Stuntman here, I think I could drop this. You know, if the math checks out, we could pop this at the end. Okay, I can play any hand but flush as many times as I want. So we should just play the strongest ones, which is 4 3 of a kind, full house straight. Wow, I didn't draw anything good. I gotta just play this then. If I got really close to 400k without going over, I would have popped the judgment, but does the stone get me there? I mean, let me... I don't think it makes up for enough scoring. Because these are polychrome too, so it's a pretty big amount. Alright, end up with 2 stickers. Chaos and Obelisk. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. I really tried to take more and throw the run, but my jokers didn't let me. That is 114. And is it 97%? Yes. We moved the number. Not patient enough with Obelisk. It's tricky to know exactly when to do it. You gotta kind of plan out the whole rest of your run to pick it up and use it. Well, I mean on gold stake at least, usually. Some situations, you don't have to think too hard about it. I remember there was the one run in Twitch Rivals that was like so weirdly cursed at the end. I was using Obelisk as X-Molt to try to do a high score, which is like generally a terrible idea, but I did get it to like 8x for my last hand. But it wasn't enough to win. So maybe there was a better play out there. That was fun though. I missed that format. I hope we get more events with that format soon. And 97 updated. Okay, timer paused. That's all until tomorrow. I'm on kind of late, so no marbles tonight. I'm just gonna raid somebody. Who is Balatroing? 114. So maybe I can get to like 120. Let's say 125 by tomorrow. Let's pretend it's gonna be a good one. And then next week, maybe if I stream 4 days next week, we can finish. That would make it. Wait, what day would that be? That'd be day 37? That's not even like a satisfying number. I could stall for 30 days and we could beat it on day 67. $69. I mean, also an option. It's like no one I follow is playing Balatro for some reason. Strange times. The late night streaming in Balatro, I feel like has kind of dried up a little bit. The afternoon though is going so strong. Anytime I go on, there's like lots of people watching Balatro. Shadow Elf Balatro gang? We can go there. Shock's on vacation. Ah. That would probably be it. Alright, yeah. Go over here. I'll be back tomorrow for more. And I don't know. Maybe we beat it next week. And I'm free. I can actually enjoy the summer. Impossible. Good night.